That's what this live stream is about. It is about the paid concubines. Salute to everybody that's here. Make sure y'all like the stream. We talking about these paid concubines, and one of them is Young Miami. Now, Young Miami said that she has an alibi for her because she's been accused of being a drug mule. Pink Coke is what she gave to Diddy, right? Got on a private jet, went to Diddy, got him the pink Coke. Young Miami has an alibi to clear her of allegations of being a drug mule, which were included in a recent lawsuit against Diddy, according to sources close to the City Girls rapper. In a TMZ report on Thursday, the outlet spoke with someone who said Lil Rod's specific claim that Miami procured pink cocaine, aka Tuki or Tusi, on April 30th of last year can easily be proven as a lie. Instead of bringing the drug to Puff at Pharrell's Something in the Water Festival, that day, as the suit alleges, Miami was apparently many miles away in New York getting fitted for the Met Gala, which she attended alongside the embattled mogul the next night. The sources say that they look forward to having the allegations drop. As previously reported, court documents obtained by Hip Hop DX on Monday found Young Miami added to the amended complaint in the assault lawsuit filed against Diddy by Rodney Lil Rod Jones. Amid the drug mule claim, Rod also claimed that both the rapper and 50 Cent's baby mama Daphne Joy were among the many women Diddy had on his payroll as sex workers. Plaintiff and the Combs Rico Enterprise were rehearsing for Something in the Water Festival in Virginia. The court filings read, Plaintiff Jones personally witnessed Mr. Combs do a few lines of coke in his dressing room. Defendant Sean Combs wanted Tucci, or Tuki. I don't know how you say this. Is it Tuki or Tusi? Tusi. But Brendan forgot it. So defendant Christina Karam called Young Miami, who then brought it on the private jet from Miami. The defendant, Sean Combs, bragged about having several women on a monthly stipend. According to Plaintiff Jones, the women who received these payments are Carisha Ramika Brownlee, a.k.a. Young Miami, Jade Ramey, a.k.a. Jade, and Daphne Joy, who were paid a monthly fee to work as Mr. Combs' sex workers. That seems very specific to me. That didn't seem vague at all. Puff has vehemently denied the above claims, with his lawyer sharing a statement with Hip Hop DX that read, Lil Rod is nothing more than a liar who filed a $30 million lawsuit shamelessly looking for an undeserved payday. His reckless name dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines. We have overwhelming, indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies. Our attempts to share this proof with Lil Rod's attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, have been ignored, as Mr. Blackburn refuses to return our calls. I bet they blowing up his phone. We will address these outlandish allegations in court and take all appropriate actions against those who make them. It sounds like they were calling to make a deal. Why Lil Rod his lawyer hasn't returned the calls leads me to believe they want Puffy to be as publicly humiliated as possible. And they're willing to name names. They're not, the only thing they redacted was Meek Mill's name and Usher's name. Shortly after the allegations against Young Miami made headlines on Wednesday, a Twitter user shared a video on the site that included her City Girls groupmate JT making a snorting-like sound. The user wrote, so that's where JT getting that shit from. Makes perfect sense now. The Miami-based rapper immediately hit back at the attempt to link her to pink cocaine use, defiantly defending her name. JT wrote, first of all, I was in the halfway house being drug tested every night. I went in. I explained this for years. I never did cocaine and never will. It actually destroyed my family. Y'all get on her making jokes about shit for shits and giggles and don't know people's post-trauma. Stop playing with me, please. Well, I want people to understand this, and I hope that Young Miami understands this as well. You connected yourself to Diddy publicly. That's not a good thing because this guy has all these different women around him. You're just a number, Young Miami. And you're somebody that, yeah, he would take you to the Met Gala. He would do these things for. But I think you got comfortable with the money he was giving you. And, all you had to do was just service certain needs. There was a time when Young Miami had value out here. I remember when Kodak Black would flirt with her. Right? He flirt with her. He stopped doing that when she started stumping for Diddy, she was his shorty wop. All that stopped. And it stopped because people start to see her for what she is. She's willing to basically call herself a slur. Or, as a matter of fact, let's get to this video clip. And you're going to hear it from the heifer's mouth.
I just had a conversation with somebody the other day. I said, I'm really, I'm a, with a W. I'm a.
Oh, she's a whore.
But define that, though.
I'm a. I just had a conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, they blurred it out. They know. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, this woman calls herself a whore. Okay, this is the majority of Western women like her. Y'all see these women, man. I'm telling you right now, and I'm not lying. I'm not joking. I think some of these people I must follow must be liking a bunch of certain pics. But anyway, you go on Instagram, right? You go on Instagram. You go on the landing page. I think it's called the Explore page, right? I randomly here and there go on there because I don't like to be on these apps that long. All you see, not all I see, but you will see pictures or videos here and there in your recommends where you got a bunch of chicks twerking or showing their backside. These are chicks in the gym, right? They'll be randomly in the gym and they'll do something to start, to show you how big their assets are. They'll just do these random things in the gym, you know what I'm saying? To show you how their body looks. And it's like the Western woman's identity is how big her ass is. So it's not far-fetched that there are those of these same women who believe that they are whores too. They believe they are whores too. Deep down, they're not going to say it publicly. I will give Young Miami credit. She's admitting what she is. The majority of you heifers don't. And you know you are. And some of y'all will take less than what Diddy's giving her to basically be a part of a paid concubine group. Y'all would probably take less money. If Diddy was looking to pay less money, a lot of you heifers that claim you wouldn't do it, you would definitely do it. And you take less than what Young Miami's taking. She's admitting what she is. She's not trying to be anything than what she is. A lot of y'all lie and you pretend like this ain't you, but this is you. And again, you would take less money than what she's getting. So let's go back to her sitting in front of this gay man telling the world that she's a whore.
She was somebody the other day. I said, I'm really, I'm a, with a W. I'm a.
But define that, though.
I'm a.
See, listen, hey, this is why no man is going to ever take her seriously in a relationship. If he do, he's a dummy. This woman telling everybody that she's a whore. But then you got women turning up whenever you call them a bitch. This is your Western woman. She's a millennial. Millennial women are just like this. They're like closeted, like secretive whores. Okay. But there's a reason why they're not in relationships very long. Because I think that dude, once he hit it a few times, he realizes, damn, like why am I with her? You know, post nut clarity. Post nut clarity, that's what they get.